everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos, and you share them. Say it with me. Around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. So in today's video, police have been called to a local bar because a silly Billy stupid face doesn't want to go. The employees, the owner, everyone's asked him to hit the bricks, but he doesn't want to do that. He's like that guy that you have over for dinner one night and he just won't piss off. Like, he's not actually your mate, but he's a friend of a friend, and you like your friends, so you want to get to know his friends and stuff, so you got more things to talk about. But, 11 o'clock comes and he's still just sitting there talking random stuff, so you pretend that you're sleepy and you have an early start, but he doesn't get the hint and he wants to look through your CDs, and you like your CDs, so you kind of just stand there like an idiot watching him. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Let's have a look.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, how are you?
And so, we got called because they asked you to leave several times.
Oh, well, I was just talking to a friend. I was leaving.
Right, they said you keep going back in.
I have not went back in.
Well,
they asked me to leave. I have not went back in. I've left them alone. I've talked to a friend. I have not went back in.
Close it to, he kicks about at like 107, maybe 110. Keeps coming back. Back to the front door, back to the
I
back
have
door.
not went back at all.
Disrespectful.
You got your ID on you?
I do.
That's it.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you're going to be trespassed. Give us your ID, you're going to jail.
Hoy, fucking boom! This officer is all business. Identification, all jail. Fucking hell. He came to work tonight with no fucks to give. And his missus was going to pack him some fucks in his bloody duty bag, but she forgot to pack them, so he is completely out of fucks. All his fucks are actually at home on the counter. This Chad-looking motherfucker, I think, cries when he pulls his penis. Have a look at him. He looks like a crier, right? Like, there is a photo out there of him dressed in blackface at one of his college parties, like, oh, I just went as Tiger Woods. It doesn't make it any better, right? You know that you just joined the frat just to get spanked.
I'm not going to play games. Bottom line.
I'm not playing any games. I would like to know. I've literally
You
been
are
here
detained.
at the
You're being
establishment.
trespassed. We need your ID. We'll
Okay.
trespass you and you'll
Well,
go home.
you don't have to act like that.
Well, you're acting like an asshole to begin with.
No,
so.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I am not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Pass your ID.
Why don't you grow up, sir?
Oh, trust me, I'm grown.
Yeah.
What?
Clearly. Clearly.
Okay.
Your partner is a child, sir. Your partner is a child.
How would you just talk to me then?
I am talking to you, but your partner is a child.
You should have left a long time ago.
Yeah, and you should have been born a long time ago.
That makes a lot of sense.
Your mom should have swallowed you.
Feel my heart rate right now. It's fine. Oh.
I guarantee you are an accident. Guarantee.
I'm so offended. I'm going to cry about it.
Well, you should.
Oh, I like this cop. We should get a greyhound together, Mr. Policeman. I think you're just that cool. Oh, I'm so offended, I'm gonna cry about it. And that was some pretty soft-core insults, bro. Step up your game. Here's a few free ones you can use. If a girl has to sleep with you, she gets a tax break. What about this one? What about this one? He only wears that hat because he has a tattoo on his forehead that says cock machine, rest balls here. I bet that his penis looks like a bloody Depression-era meat hammer. There isn't a Nickelback song that he doesn't know all of the words to. I bet that he tailgates at Pee Wee Football League, even though he doesn't know anyone that plays. I bet he has a surfboard in his bloody one-bedroom apartment, even though he's never surfed. Oh, chicks dig the board, bro. Oh, I like to hang 10 and all that. That's pretty gnarly and all. I'm pretty sure I once saw him marching with a tiki torch towards Hooters. Shut up, pretty boy. Shut your mouth, pack your shit, and fuck off.
Says the 30-year-old with some braces on, huh?
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, says the man with a badge on that hides behind a badge. That's scared because he got called a pathetic loser in high school. Yeah, got you. I bet
Why are you so upset?
I bet your wife and your best friend are having a great time
Are
right
you
now.
fucking...
I'm not married, so that's okay.
Well, that makes sense. I didn't think you could be.
I'm sure he's
So.
not either.
I don't give a fuck.
Hold on,
Fuck this
wait.
guy,
Are you
dude.
fucking kidding me?
That's his
Don't
wife.
disrespect him.
That's his wife. She's not doing anything.
That's his wife?
That's his wife.
That's your wife?
Yep, that's my wife.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you did marry a man. Okay.
What a disrespectful bitch.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry, but
think
you're
you're
trying to be an asshole, and I can play those same cards, bud. That's freedom of speech.
Oh, then you're
There's
very
nothing
correct.
you can do about that. That's freedom of speech.
You're right.
Yeah, you're damn right I'm right.
And you're annoying a lot of people with that freedom
I don't
of speech.
care. I've done nothing wrong. As soon as she told me I was doing something wrong, I stepped away. I talked to a friend, and I left their establishment alone.
Well,
I've done nothing wrong.
Well, you're going to be trespassed, and then if you come back, you go to jail.
Okay, well, that's cool, and that's fine.
This fucking cop says the 30-year-old man with braces on. Fucking burn. Let me go and get you some ice. Why are you so upset? I can tell you why he's upset. His fucking shitty ecstasy pill sales are down at the moment. The girl that he tried to pick up in the club went home with a houseplant because she said to him it had a better life than what he fucking has. He thought that he did some cocaine in the bathroom. That just turned out to be laundry powder. So now when he sneezes, he's just blowing fucking bubbles everywhere. And of course the ladies in the club would prefer to dance in the bubbles than go anywhere near this fuckhead, right? Which kind of threw him off his game. He looks like if Slender Man got into public masturbation instead of killing fucking kids. Have a look at him, right? He still thinks he's better than everyone, by the way, because he went on a craft beer factory tour that one time, and now that he can swear that he can taste the hops, oh, this one was grown in South Dakota, No one can tell that. You're just a fucking idiot.
I really don't care. Trespass me all you want.
We got
I
a
will
warrant
leave.
first.
That was like what?
I mean, you already bought him.
Did we?
Yeah.
Do you listen to people talk to you like that?
Did we trespass him?
I feel like if you disrespect
You've
me like
never
that,
trespassed me from this establishment.
Absolutely.
Still standing here.
Well, you have to run his permission.
They've never trespassed me from this
Oh, you're about to be.
establishment.
You're
Oh,
about to
okay,
be, 'cause
cool.
you're a piece of shit.
Give me
I
like
want
3-4
this
years,
benefit.
you'll be getting divorced.
Letter.
I guarantee it.
Oh, he wants you. Oh.
Okay, I would like a supervisor
Can you take
present.
him with you?
Huh?
I would like a supervisor present, sir.
I'm sorry?
I would like a supervisor
Better make sure
present.
your wife
Okay, sure.
shuts her mouth.
Thank
I
you.
can shut my mouth all day
That's
long.
exciting.
Shut
Sure.
it. Veronica, you want me to accept the money for your tire, right?
This fellow wants a
up.
supervisor. Alright, supervisor on the way.
Ah, for fuck's sake, yep. Request the supervisor because that always works out well, doesn't it? Okay, officers, tell me what's going on here. Well, Sarge, this guy over here, he's just a little bit upset. We've asked him to leave. He's been trespassed from the premises and, well, he doesn't want to go anywhere, so he's asked for you. Officers, do you not realise that this is Chad? How dare you enforce laws on Chad? Don't you know that he bloody got the winning touchdown in high school? Show some goddamn respect for this American hero.
Oh, we got the phone out. Cameras are a thing nowadays. We don't mind them.
I have
to
not. I
physically
have
assault
left them
people.
alone. I have left them alone.
Alright, sir. Supervisor's
Sir.
on the way.
He's harassing. He's harassing
I have
him.
dealt with these two. I have tried to talk to the owner of the bar so I could settle up with them and pay my tab.
She said you're good. So
Oh,
here,
okay.
here's what's happening. You asked the
7 times I
supervisor
said
if he's on his way. When he gets here, I'll explain everything to you.
Okay. Sweet.
Are you having fun?
Are you having fun?
I'm getting...
It's okay to disrespect law enforcement?
I don't disrespect law enforcement.
have,
I appreciate
absolutely.
their job. I
Wholeheartedly you
appreciate
have.
what they do
See?
as a public service.
Do you though?
I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
very much so do.
I can't tell.
Well, nobody asked you.
Well,
You
your action's
should be
so different.
inside the building. Like
You should
have
be at
nothing,
home, like every other
You have
drunk is
nothing
right now.
better
So
to
you
do
know
with
who's
your life.
accepting
You don't know
your
my
tire money?
life.
Me.
What in the actual fuck are you on about? These two women, one owns, the other works at the bar. They don't want you there anymore because you keep stealing hand towels from the bathroom to shove down the front of your pants to make it look like you've got a bigger penis. They don't fucking want you doing that anymore. You've cost them $400 in hand towels just tonight, right? They just want you to be like Daniel Baldwin. Fucking forgotten. No one cares about your life, or how about that one time that you found a set of Oakley Sunnies in the quadrangle, so you wore them for the last 2 years of college. No one cares. No one cares that you saw Carrot Top in Las Vegas in 2010. No one cares. Or how your fucking peak of your existence was when you saw Rob Schneider in the airport, so we fucking high-fived you. No one gives a fuck. Just go home, have a Bud Light, have a fucking cry in the shower, go to bed, start tomorrow sucking just a little bit less.
Go inside the bar and deal with your own problems. Has life not dealt you enough to deal with?
Sure, 397.
Deal with your own. I'm dealing with mine. Part of my problems include me standing here right now waiting for a sergeant. Whatever. I'll deal with the problems as they come. It is okay.
And here comes the other guy.
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I don't think I've done anything wrong.
Well, you wouldn't leave. That's why we got called here, so.
I was more than willing to leave. This lady followed me out and started harassing me and started talking trash to me until you guys got here.
You ever drink Gatorade or water?
I do, all day, every day. I'm a roofer. I do roofing for a living.
I'm a roofer? That's what I do? Mate, you are the sort of fuck that puts neon lights underneath their car and then has them on during the day because you want to be a Paul Walker cosplayer. Oh, yeah. You wanted to be Van Diesel. We all fucking want to be Van Diesel when we play Fast and the Furious with our mates, but you sounded too much like a white Steve Urkel, so everyone put you as Paul Walker. That's what your fucking problem is. I bet you're the sort of asshole that prints off their own awards and frames them, then puts them on the fucking wall, so when your mates visit, you can be like, oh, yeah, no, I got that award because I hit 100 nails at work the other day. Oh, yeah, no, I got that one because I stopped the assassination of the Yellow Wiggle back in 2020 fucking one. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's just that's the key to the city of Gary in Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. That's where I got that from. Fuck you.
Just stick to that.
Yeah, and I do.
Gatorade and water is good.
And I do. But your wife here, is this your wife? Who is this lady to you?
No one's. It was a joke, dude.
May I ask you, who is this lady to you?
It was a joke.
It was a joke. So that's a funny joke to me. To say that this is my wife, that's a funny joke to me. I don't think that's a funny joke to me.
I'm sorry. I
To
don't know
me,
what
that lends in my eyes that you're behaving a certain way because that's your wife.
All right, so here's the supervisor.
I'm not trying to give him a hard time. Okay. He said that that's his wife, and she's the one that wants me kicked out.
No, I said that that's his wife.
Like the supervisor gives full colours of shit on whatever joke the cop and the lovely barmaid fucking came up with, right? You sound like the comment section on a YouTube video. That's not funny. I don't like you. I have no friends. I'm a fucking retard. The lady can claim whatever joke that she fucking wants, right? She can claim that her bloody womanhood can time travel, right? What happened to this being a fan of free speech a few minutes ago? Oh, that's right. It's free speech if you get to say it. I'm with you now. Look, never be ashamed of who you are, mate. Your fucking dad has you covered on that. Oh, freedom of speech. Eat a dick, right? Speaking about women's womanhood, by the way, Alicia Silverstone once showed me hers in the car park of an Arby's. I thought the sandwiches looked fucking odd, but hers looked like a fucking hastily packed suitcase. Look, I still drove my fucking bell pendulum into her watchtower, like I'm not fucking stupid, right? Let's see what the supervisor has to say about this shit stain, because we all know that he's literally about to play fuck around and find out.
Okay.
So, as far as I know, this is his wife, and she's the reason I'm being kicked out.
No,
allows me
I'm
to
the
believe
reason
that he
why.
has some bias.
Well, that contradicts
Here in the
everything
situation.
that the saying.
Listen, I'm willing.
Are you going to listen to me? You called me here, you're going to listen to me.
I will listen to you.
Then stop talking.
He's
Not married. The business is asking you to leave. You need to leave.
And I will leave, as I told her multiple
Then you need
times.
to leave now.
Yet your officer told me
need to-
that
here's the
this
fact.
is his wife. I will go to jail, whatever.
You've been told numerous times to leave.
I'm willing to leave.
You're refusing to leave.
Okay.
You're saying you're willing to leave,
start 178-177.
I'm willing to leave, and I will leave, but your officer told me that that is his wife.
We all told you it was a joke, man.
This is
301 Southwest St. Lucie Avenue.
They did not. The officer told me to leave, and that is his wife, which is why I requested a supervisor to show up.
It is a lawful order to leave.
And I would have left had I known. That's why I requested for you
and
to
then I
come.
told you to leave, and you
I
still refused to
requested
leave.
for you to
And I
come.
showed up here, and you still refused to leave.
I did not refuse to leave.
Yes, you did. You were told to leave.
I would have left willingly had I not
If
believed
you
that
left
this
willingly,
man is
you would have
lying
left
to me.
prior to me showing up here.
I would leave right now. I would have left 20 minutes ago.
Then why were you here 20 minutes ago?
Because he said his supervisor is coming, and I thought we would have a conversation about this.
Because you asked for a supervisor to come here. It does not
Because
excuse
I
the
feel
fact
as if this
that you were
man is
told to leave, and you're just
overstressing
gonna keep
his
talking over to me, and it's
jurisdiction.
not gonna-
Oh, that's a new one. He's overstressing his jurisdiction. Overstressing his jurisdiction, is he? Oh, you sex doll factory reject. Have a fucking look at you. Don't you hate it when the supervisor turns out to be a copper as well? It's fucking annoying when that happens, isn't it? Des said his obituary is going to be the best joke I read in about 4 years when he tries to do his own electrical work in his trailer park home and his fucking meth lab explodes. And it's really funny because he tried to add some of that blue dye because he wanted to be like the guy from television, right? But now his whole yard just looks like the world's largest and dumbest gender reveal party went fucking totally wrong. And now his remains kind of look like a fucking Papa Smurf that did too much heroin. I fucking bet you your mum's the Macarena, isn't she? Yeah, I remember your mum because everyone was doing her in 1996.
His jurisdiction is the city of Stewart, which you're currently in. To include the
I
business of
understand
Harper,
that.
which we're
And I have
standing in the
been
parking lot.
completely compliant with the city of Stewart.
Immediately when I got out of my car, you were non-compliant, which is
I
exactly
am
what that is.
compliant.
You're
How
not.
am I non-compliant?
You're
I've done
compliant
everything
because
you've
you were told
done.
to leave.
I've done everything you've done. I've put my
you haven't
arms
done
behind my
everything
back. I've done everything you've asked me to do.
No, you haven't, because I told you to leave and you refused to leave.
I would have left.
You would have, but you did not, which is why you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest because I asked you what it is I need to do. You gave me 2 seconds to comply, no more, and then you put me under arrest.
No.
You did not give me time to comply. You did not give me a reasonable answer for anything. You've put me under arrest.
To listen to the answer.
No, I'm listening to the answer
You're not, because
right
when I
now.
tried to explain it to you, you started talking over me like you're doing currently.
I did not.
You did, and it's all on body camera, and it's okay.
That's okay. You can pull it up in court. We will be in court. Your officer told me that is his wife, and I am to leave because his wife said so, basically.
And regardless if that's his wife or not, this is not.
I know that it is not.
Again, talking over me when I'm trying to explain this to you.
I'm stating that I know that that is not his wife at this
I don't
point.
want to listen, let's go to work.
I am listening.
Hey, hallelujah.
Because this man...
Don't, why you gotta jinx us like that?
Look,
Why?
I'm not trying. Are you?
No, you're good.
Nobody advised. We're checking in.
Oh, we got a round of applause. Round of applause.
Give me a second. Put my feet in.
Fucking round of applause from everyone in the bar. I tell you what, the police department from the town of Don't Fucking Try Itville are bloody awesome, aren't they? No bullshit, no nonsense, no nothing. So Junkie Jim here will get to spend the night being a nice jailhouse penis warmer for the rest of the boys there. Good work, big fella. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you make a lot of lifelong friends. I'm sure they can be your pen pal when they get out, because we all know that you're going to stay in there, because when you find a good penis warmer in jail, you tend to keep them in there. On that note, though, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh, and I hope you've clicked that like button, that subscribe button, you've clicked the little bell for notifications. Just go fucking nuts and click whatever the hell else you can see on your computer. Just go fucking crazy. Clicking shit here, there, and everywhere. How much fun is it to click buttons? I love fucking pressing buttons. I press more buttons than a fucking old guy trying to change the channel. I fucking love buttons. They're my favourite thing in the whole world. Give me buttons. Give me more buttons in here. But I've got to get going. Got a lot of things I've got to get done. I'm actually catching up with Terry again. Here's a funny thing about Terry, right? He told me the other day he went out for dinner with his girlfriend, and I'm sitting there talking to him. I said, well, tell us about dinner, Terry. What happened, mate? He goes, well, you know how she's 20. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of that. And he goes, and I'm 40. I said, yeah, I get it. Look, it's okay. Like, it's not that, like, yeah, okay, it's an age gap or whatever, but, you know, worst things in this world have happened. You're both happy. Everything's cool. You both are consenting adults. And he's like, yeah. But, you know, we've been together for a while now. I said, I didn't know that. And he goes, no, we have been together. And we went out for dinner. And then everyone in the restaurant was just looking at us and poking at us and like, oh, you're sick, you're perverted, oh, look at you, you know, you can't get a girl your own age and all that sort of stuff. And I went, oh, that's fucking terrible, Terry. He goes, yeah, I know, it completely ruined our 10-year anniversary. All right,